I just wanna win on the low, like you making demands. I said, whoa. I just wanna win on the low, like
He's heating up.
ask me where I've been. I said, whoa, like you making demands. I said, whoa. She wanna be friends. I said, whoa. I just wanna win on the low, low.
All right, Swole fan, make sure you share the podcast right now. Share the stream, you sick motherfuckers. Share that shit. Let everyone know that Papa Swole and the fam are going live.
They kicked me out, so I started a life, made a bag that's bigger
He's on
than
fire!
theirs. I win and I lose and I win it again. I can see why they think that's unfair. We putting the work and we making the beds. To be honest, I don't really share. You roll with hitters, I don't understand. You killing good people, that wasn't the plan. Round of the gang, come get your mans. He's selling his soul for a couple of bands. I opened his eyes, lifted a hand.
Hit the
As far
share
as you
button,
see,
hit
this
the
is all
like
of my
button, drop
land.
some
Cause I've been
comments
through
down
hell,
below.
then I came
Share
back.
the
That's
stream.
the one reason I don't
Papa
give
and
a
the fam
damn.
are going
Whoa,
deep
devil
today.
I cannot buzz a
See how
man.
deep
This is
we
life
can
with the
go.
son of man. Poured a drink, half a dozen
Let's
in.
fucking
Threw
go.
my head for a sudden spin. Sad story
Who's ready
with
for
my
a
violin.
sick
All
man
these pounds
cast?
start to pile in. All these peasants turn to
more
violence.
you hate me, the
Two-faced,
more
thought
you
had
will
a
learn.
twin. I just wanna win on the low, low. Ask me where I've been, I said don't know. You making demands, I said whoa.
He's heating up.
She wanna be friends, I said no, no. I said no, no. I just wanna win on the low, low. Ask me where I've been, I said don't know. You making demands, I said whoa. She wanna be friends, I said no, no.
You switch the samples.
We choose truth over facts.
All right, everyone, hit that like button, drop a couple comments, and share the stream. We are about to go in. The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yes, fat phobia causes incredible harm.
First of all, bitch, I'm a fat ass.
Our whiteness is part of the problem.
Ouch, my ribs.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Full Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing, testicles. Welcome, everyone, to episode 22 Hundo and 20 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and y'all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swole, yo, back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 Flexing on all you bitches.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine.
All right, before we get in, let's get this beard in full focus. Wait. There we go. Very, very nice. You like that shit? Got a very special guest today. We got a very special Tainty boy. We got the Taint Cam live Oh, look at that fucking beach. Everyone drop some biceps and gorillas for the tainty boy. Oh, isn't he so cute? Aww. Isn't he so adorable? Isn't he adorable? That's the tainty boy. So make sure you drop some love for Rufus in the comments down below. That's a sexy boy. That's a sexy fucking man. All right, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, all that good shit. Share the stream because we're live right now. Share, share, share because we have some awesome Swole fan posts. We got some knowledge cock, of course, and then we are going to go deep as if you had any doubt. And we're fresh off an overtime segment yesterday. Last night's available now in Swole TV if you missed it, if you're a member. And man, was it ever fucking awesome. Overtime was lit. I'm very, very excited for you if you haven't seen yesterday's overtime. It was absolutely fantastic. What's going on, Kim? How we doing? Drop in the comments down below, fam. What are you smashing today? We got the Swole fam all tuning in and all filling out in the comments. Lori Chichi, how we doing? Base Bunny Love, Peaceful Bandit, what's up, Bish? We got Master Pablo, the Tainty Boy indeed. We got T-Cap, Cerny, British Bull, what up, Bish? T-Cap again, Pedro, let's see, Jen, Aaron, Derek, Megan, everyone is here, and I'm fucking excited. I'm fucking excited.
You switch the samples.
We're going to switch the samples in just a second. All right, fam. So drop in the comments down below. What'd you smash today? Let's summon the Falcon. Let's get today's party started. Like I said, we got a lot to cover. So let's get all the way fucking into it. Let's get a little drum roll and let's summon this beast. Look. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. Thank you, Freddie. Appreciate it. That's a nice card. It's a nice card. What's up, Leo? Cheers. Top of the morning to you, Leo. Cheers. Hashtag Swole Slut. It is Swole Slut Saturday, so drop that in the comments down below. Because we got a lot of Swole Sluts tuning in. Always on a Sunday, Saturday, Swole Slut Saturday, do we have a lot of Swole Sluts. Speaking of Swole Sluts, look at that fucking tainty cam. Look at that tainty boy. Let's get some more. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're such a cute beach. That tainty cam. Look at that fucking beach. Look at those paws, fam. Look at those fucking paws. So fortunately, we have the tainty boy here. That way we can cleanse our palate. We can cleanse our palate after we go through some of these shit posts because it's going to be fucking next level. And of course, hashtag SSS in the comments down below. Swole Slut Saturday. Be careful typing the word slut because Zark Kuckerberg might fucking ban you. You might get banned. You might get banned. We've had members get flagged and censored and restricted on Facebook and shit like that when you type in the word slut. So just type in SSS. All right, we'll give away this Swole card at the end of today's episode. Let's moisturize. Let's get into that tip. Time to spit on it. Yes. Babe, yes. Just an inch. Bullseye. Just an inch. It's cold outside. Bullseye. Fucking nailed it. All right, let's get into the Swole fan post from inside Swolenormous X. Oh my God. We got a couple announcements. We'll first get into the first Swole fan post. Let me see. Was this, let's see, before and after photos. Okay. So these pictures kind of open backwards. Okay, cool. So we got this one from Courtney. Let's kick it off with Courtney right here. Hey fam, been a while since I posted, but I wanted to share an update with some dreaded before and after photos. I wish I had more before photos, but the truth is I was embarrassed by what I had done to myself, as I'm sure many of you can relate to. And this is very common. This is why I tell everyone, I tell all you beaches, I say, make sure you take before pictures, even though if you don't want to, you don't think you're attractive, you don't feel proud of yourself, you're not going to want to look at yourself in the mirror, and I get it, but take those pictures because you are going to regret not doing so once you make progress. She continues, at my heaviest, I was around 220 pounds, and I was so angry at myself that I let it get so bad, and I'm only 5'2". The pandemic was the thing that finally pushed me over the edge to get healthy because I knew that was the best defense against any pathogen, new or old. Along the way,
attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
Quiet. She's right. Getting healthy is the best defense. Quiet, Fauci. Along the way, I found Papa and joined the Swole fam, which was such an important step for me to take. It gave me a community of great people who continue to inspire me, and the tools I needed to push through all of the mental pitfalls that kept me from truly becoming healthy. I want to thank you all and Papa for being amazing human beings. I am now down to around 130 pounds. I'm nowhere near done making gains. This is more than just a weight loss journey. It's a healthy lifestyle that I will continue to maintain and fine tune for the rest of my life. Keep crushing it, fam. If I can do it, then anyone can. Feel free to show these photos. Hashtag fuck obesity. Most people don't. Goddamn right I will. You goddamn right I will. Look at that before and after pictures. Looking fucking fire. Oh my God. This is
I like to
no, that's not the one I wanted.
Spoon.
I want you looking splendid this
You are looking rather
There we go.
splendid this
Very
evening.
nice.
shakalaka!
Let's get another round of applause. Looking great, Court. Hell yeah. Big difference. Good for you. Big ups. All right. Don't forget hashtag SwoleSlut. Drop that in the comments. We got another Swole fan post. This one is from Lila. And Lila writes, hi, Swole fam. I'm planning to start the 90-day dash in July. June is an insane month with the end of school and all my kids' activities finishing. So I think July will be a better month for starting a new program. I have already ordered. All right, waiting to start. Just start now. Just start. Don't fucking wait another month. Come on. Like, start now. I'm telling you, start. Just start. Okay. I have already ordered a set of body elastic bands through Amazon to use instead of a cable machine. I have lots of dumbbells ranging from 4 pounds to 50 pounds. I have a barbell with lots of plates. Is there any other equipment that I should look at to proceed with the 90-day dash? I see Papa has a lunge balance press in primer week. Because of my basement ceiling height, any press while standing won't work. Can I alter it so the press is at the bottom of the move, or is it better to superset it? Whenever I've done an overhead press movement in the past, I've done it seated or kneeling. I'm just wondering what would be the better option. Any info would be awesome, fam. I want to be prepared to jump right into it. July 1st, hashtag AskPapaSwolio, hashtag SwoleFam. Well, good for you. I say don't wait. Don't wait, and you need to get a higher ceiling. You need to train. You need to move that exercise. There's no other way to do it. It's a single leg lunge, balance to press. The press is at the bottom of the movement. No, it's not the same. So you need to get that stabilization with the overhead. I would make sure you do those exercises, maybe bring the weights upstairs or do that in a different location. There's really no replacement for that movement. Standing with a balance with an overhead press, it's important. So the reason why that's essential is because you are activating much more of your core when you're doing overhead movements, especially in an unstable environment. So sorry to hear about your low ceiling, but I would take those dumbbells where you can do it from a standing position. Let's see. I would make sure you have a yoga mat. Yoga mats are great. And sounds like you got a lot of great stuff. I'm not sure what other equipment you have. Do you have a barbell? Do you have a bench? Do you have an adjustable bench? What else do you got? Sounds like you have all the weights that you need. Just wondering about the other apparatus. So good for you, Lila. And I would say get started. I mean, even if you have to sporadically, I would start with primer week. For real, Lila, this is my recommendation. Don't wait. Start now. Start doing primer week. You can do primer week for the entire month of June. Do primer week for the entire month of June. Just repeat it. If you're really busy and you really can't do it, do a Swole in 7 mobility, and you have 7 minutes, do a Swolga class, and then just do the next day after that. Just start. And then by the time you're getting through June, you should be kind of have your mastery of the primer week. You kind of have your on-ramp and you took plenty of time. And then on July 1st, you can move into the first phase if you want to do it like that. Just do Swolga, do primer week, and do the Swollen 7s up until July then. Yeah, I agree. Rihanna says, do a few rounds of primer week. It gets you going. How many of you have done primer week more than once? I'm telling you, start. I mean, everyone else can, you could drop your thoughts below, but never wait to start. Don't wait to start. It's not going to be perfect. What are you going to miss a day and then you're never going to finish the rest of the program? Like, you have to adjust and adapt. I say start. All right. Hashtag Swole Slut for a chance to win today's Swole card. And of course, we have a Tainty boy. He's a sexy boy. Let's get a zoom in on that sexy boy. He's a good boy. Look at those pupper paws. Look at those paws. You got a dream going, buddy? Yeah? All right. So we got the Tainty cam going. Looking good. Rihanna says, me a million times. Nice. Courtney the Cake Sadler. I did it multiple times. Dawn, I did primer week more times than I can count. TCAP, I need to do it again. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, look, he's dreaming. Yeah, he's chasing some steak, chasing some beefs. All right, cool. So yeah, I would make sure that you do it and start today. Like do a Swollen 7-minute workouts. There's no excuse not to get it done. So I would start today. Post here from Martin. Martin writes, all right, fam, time to brag. I've been working on ankle mobility with a specific goal in mind. A single leg squat on my right leg. I had surgery on my right knee in high school after a soccer accident. Well, today I really pushed it in the gym and I figured I would give it a go. I did it. It wasn't pretty, but I was able to go ass to grass on that right leg. The mobility classes really kick ass. Let's fucking go. I hope everyone has been able to show some honor today. Make sure to tell your loved ones they are loved and think of those who lost their lives protecting what needs protecting regardless of country, creed, or way of life. Obviously, this was written a couple days ago around Memorial Day, but fuck yeah. Thank you so much, Martin, for dropping some knowledge cock. Yeah, Martin. Excellent. Indeed. Great fucking post. Before we get into our last one, let me remind all of you that today is Swole Slut Saturday, but we have our Swole Fam accountability meeting. I know last week we already had our Balls Deep for Summer special event, but we have our accountability meeting coming up on Monday. So June 6th, 12 noon Eastern time, as always. You can check the show notes down below, swolenormousx.com to join the fam today. Live call at 12 noon. More releases. Of course, we have releases every single week. We just release more for our major events. And let me tell you, we got a lot of stuff coming this summer. It's going to be lit. So live call Monday, join us 12 noon Eastern time. Don't miss out on that. And of course, yesterday's overtime segment is now available inside Swole TV. So if you missed out on that, log into your account, join the Swole fam, head into Swole TV and catch overtime because we went fucking extra yesterday. And before we get into that last Swole fam post, use code DailySwole for 10% off over at papaswolio.com. We got Sun the Nips. Look at this fucking apparel. We got Toxic Muscularity. We got some flags. We got the Captain Swolio flags. We got 7 pillars. We have Swole since birth. We have the Swole fam flag. So throw some fucking flags up on your wall, in your gym, in your office, make some gains, and take some fucking names and rep the Swole fam. Get the Swole variant gear. We have so much stuff over there at papaswolio.com. Swole Slut apparel. We have Swole Slut mugs. We have Go to the fucking gym. Swolcrates, Plank Sinatra. We got Gamebraham Lincoln, Swole Privilege. We got all the 4th of July gear. Check it all out. papaswolio.com. Use code DailySwole for 10% off. And now, drum roll for our last Swole fan post from Stephanie. The Guy Fawkes mask. Stephanie writes, okay, fam, here I am. I haven't worked out that vigorously lately in the past 6 weeks, restarted regular workouts 3 days ago, and I realized I had some cortisol issues. And of course, the fucking menopause is so much fun. That's fucking bullshit. Realized some herb supplements were sabotaging me, causing abdominal bloat and liver toxicity. It's almost back to normal, I think. I lost roughly 3 pounds, doing less than before because of one substance being eliminated. Thank goodness for product shortages, or I probably would have taken them much longer to figure it out. I'm 5'4", 147 pounds, 54 years old, almost 55. I think the arms show better in the first picture. That's why there's two. Got to work on my vacuum technique a little. And yes, I did pick the mask just special for this group. Emotional damage, indeed.
Emotional damage.
I love the mask. Look at the abs. Look at the gun. Fucking mask is great. Oh my God, Swole fam. Remember the gains of Swolevember. Oh my God. All right. Congratulations, Stephanie, on those sick fucking gains. Love the mask. Love the style. Love the sense of humor. That's awesome. All right, fam. Let's move into some Ask Papa Swolio. I love it. Let's get some gorillas.
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, 1 cross each.
1 cross each. Oh, Tainty Man, you're live on the Mancast. We're Mancasting. You sleepies? He's got the sleepies. You got the sleepies. All right. Good Peppers. Oh, he's such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You're going to see a lot of him on the Mancast. Now that he's used to it, he's so good in here. He's so good in here. Such a good boy. It's really rainy outside today. It's like the tropical storm or whatever. It's just been raining the last couple days. I think tomorrow morning I'll be able to get some sun. It's been 2 days without sun. So I think that was him. It's been 2 days without sun. So I'm like fucking freaking out. I just feel drained. If I'm not getting sun every day, that literally, I'm solar powered. I'm literally solar powered. If I'm not getting sun, it's like dragging ass. All right, let's get into some questions. If you got a question, drop in the comments down below. All right, that was nice. That was not bad. That was not bad.
I gave it a 10.
All right.
A 10. A
Thank
fucking
you.
10.
I appreciate it. Kurt7637 from Instagram, Papa Swolio. I'm 25 pounds down. I've been listening. Good for you. Good for you. That's not a question. That's just you flexing some sick fucking gains. Proud of you. Good for you. H-Man Sour, number 6, Papa Swolio. Was in great shape before I tore my ACL last year and gained some belly fat. How do I lose it? Elimination diet, strength training, make sure you're rehabbing your knees. If you join the Swole fam, check out our mobility classes in the masterclass section. Check out the hip, ankle, and knee mobility masterclasses. So you lose belly fat by strength training, cutting out inflammatory foods. Check out our content, the elimination diet, etc., etc., etc. Pretty fundamental question, but sorry to hear about your injury, but now it's back to, again, if you're getting injured, again, it's always 7 pillars every single day, fam. It's 7 pillars. Doesn't matter if you're not training. Let's say, I don't know, whatever happened, you're not lifting today. Okay, there's pillar 1. There's pillar 2. You could do something for training, mobility, some kind of foam rolling, yoga, meditation. That's still training. You just might not be doing heavy strength training. Still doing recovery, mobility, mindfulness, and you're being consistent. So just because you're not training, people just let their fucking nutrition. It's the stupidest fucking thing. It's the stupidest, weakest, most bullshit fucking excuse. I'm not trying to shit on this guy, for example, but you hurt your leg. It's like, oh, so I ate like shit. Like, why would you get fat? I know you're not training, you're not as active. I get it, but that's because you overate and you're probably eating shit food and feeling sorry for yourself. It's like, don't binge eat because like you need to be more on top of your nutrition to aid in your recovery, but also because you are not exercising as much. You know, you need to make sure that your nutrition's on point. Imagine on a normal basis, if you're not physically injured, you're eating crap food and your body's fighting, always constantly inflamed. When you actually have an injury, you need to eat even better. It's the exact opposite of what most people do. They get hurt and like, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to eat McDonald's and Burger King because I can't train. It's like, no, you should be eating even better. You should be eating even better. That way you can recover faster. Rihanna, Bixler, Papa Swolio, when are phone cases for the iPhone 13 lineup coming? I have the 13 Pro and would love one. I don't know. Whatever's available. If they're not available on the site yet, hopefully soon then. Hopefully soon. I'm not in control of that. So it depends on what the distributors or when they might stock those things. I have a 13 Pro too. I don't know. I assumed they would have those new ones up there already. So if not, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I'll look into it. Mark, there's no sun here in Chicago, so the nips will not be tan today. Ah, boo. No sun in Chirac? God damn it. God damn it. Okay, let's see here. Ryan, what do you recommend when you get sick? Swolga, vitamins, how to break a fever. Well, that's a lot of words, Ryan. That's a lot of words. Swolga? If you feel like it. Vitamins, I personally don't take vitamins. I eat liver and heart and bone marrow and stuff. How to break a fever? plenty of sleep, water. I would make sure you're getting in your salt and your electrolytes, and just taking it easy, taking care of yourself. If you feel like doing some yin or some gravity swole, that's up to you. But I would just take care of yourself, recover. Your body is fighting inflammation and fighting an infection, depending on what's the cause of that. Sorry to hear about that, bro. Is it just a fever? Every once in a while, you might get that. I mean, I get once in a while, I might get sick for a day. I'll get a fever and I'll get some chills, or who knows where it's from. Every once in a while, it happens. Even if you're really healthy, things, your body's always fighting off invaders. There's always this kind of homeostasis that your body is fighting for. So most of the time it can handle whatever comes its way. And then sometimes the immune system might be compromised, or there's a lot of one type of virus or bacteria that throws off the balance. And then your body is trying to scratch and claw its way back to, your sweet spot. Let's see here. Mark, Papa Swole, I'm in the process of switching gyms, but I'm kind of nervous to be around a sea of new faces. How do I get over that fear hump? Understandable. It's it's kind of like when you're driving to a new area, you notice everything. You're just going to notice everything. You just have to go and do it. Wear a hat, focus on your shit, put your headphones on. It's just being in a new environment. Everything's more hyper stimulating. So it's really in your head. I mean, other people are going to notice you, but they notice you at your regular gym anyway. So you just got to go. Don't forget, it's only new faces until you go once or twice and then it's normal. Or just go at an off-peak hour and just kind of get used to the flow. If you're that kind of person, just go at like mid-morning, like 10 o'clock or something like that, or 1, 2 o'clock. Go on the weekends or something when it's more quiet, or a Friday evening. I don't know. I mean, just go on an off hour and just kind of get used to the lay of the land a little bit. But I mean, like with the gym that you go to, are you best friends with everyone? No, you're just familiar seeing certain people, and it'll be like that too once you go for a little bit. So just get over that hump and just go do it. Go do it. It's a good question. I get it. You get comfortable at your gym. This is why I like my home gym. This is why now that I've been training at home, it's like, fuck, I don't even know if I'm ever going to go back and train at a regular gym. When I say a regular gym, I don't know why. Why would I go when I have better equipment in many cases at home? Yeah, some of the bigger equipment, like a leg press and all this other stuff, like I don't have, but a lot of it is just not, just not necessary. It depends. It depends on what kind of setup you have, but I love training at home. I fucking love it. I love it. I didn't realize I would love it, but it's because I never thought I could, because I never really had all the equipment. But once you have all your shit, fuck, it's awesome. I love it. I love training at home. Tyler, what temperature do you keep your cold plunge at? It's about 39, 40 degrees. Do you also change the temperature around or keep it the same? No, I keep it low. I just keep it low. It cycles through, so it goes between like 39 and 40 or 41, but it's usually just stays there. I could always throw some ice in there and just kind of maybe drop it another degree or two, but it's not really worth it. There's a gas station I live really close. I could always walk there and just get some ice, but JP Miniman, are cheat days for marks. You mean narcs? For marks? What's a mark? I think cheat days are for jabronis, but that's what I think.
Go fuck yourself.
You could follow up. I don't know what that means, if that's English. All right, let's see here. Scrolling down. JP Miniman, another question. Papa Swole, I'm not an egg eater. What's a good replacement? I mean, eggs are fantastic. Make sure you eat the yolks, though. Ham, maybe? No. We grass-fed beef. That's the best food that you can have, man. That's the power food. Grass-fed beef. You can get ground beef. You can get steaks. I know they can get expensive, but you're not buying garbage food. A lot of people think healthy food is expensive. Not really when you compare it to the shit that you're buying and the nutrient devoid nature of the foods you're consuming. If you go to the supermarket and you look, like, money is money. You can spend $20 at McDonald's, or you can buy 2 or 3 pounds of grass-fed beef. So it's really up to you. Of course, you have to go home, you have to cook it, but you're getting so much more value from it. And it really is simple. I mean, the beautiful thing about beef, it's like the easiest thing to cook, especially ground beef. Throw in the fucking pan. You have a cast iron pan. I literally break it in chunks, flip it a couple times, make nice little chunks. You could throw in a broth or just eat it straight. It's fucking great. It's the easiest thing to cook. Put a little salt on it, done. Like literally done. A little butter if you want, done. But if you compare it, you go and you look at family-sized Doritos, like $5, $6 for a bag. That's half full and it's complete shit. Like you're literally hurting your body by eating that crap. And it's $6. That's a pound of grass-fed beef. So people have to stop saying that it's fucking expensive when they're eating shit all the fucking time. They just lie to themselves. Okay. Let's see. TCAP, Papa Swole, I have a question for you and all my former fats. You mean an ex-fat? How dare you? How dare you be an ex-fat?
How dare
That's
you?
fat-phobic, TCAP. Is it normal to get cold easier after fat loss? I notice 60 degrees is colder this year than it was last year. Yeah. Yeah, it's normal. Remember, if you have more muscle mass, you're giving off more heat. You're utilizing more energy to maintain the muscle mass, which releases heat. You're utilizing, that's what calories are. Calories are units of energy. So calorie is the amount of energy required to raise, I think it's 1 gram of water, 1 degree centigrade. So no one thinks of it that way. People really have no fucking idea what calories are. They don't. They just say the word calories and acts like, oh, well, this is this and this is that. What is it? It's a unit. It's actually physics. It's energy. So when you have more lean mass, you give off more heat. You're utilizing to maintain that muscle mass. You're giving off more energy. You're utilizing more energy and you're giving it off as heat. That's what it means. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So you're not utilizing it. It's disappearing. You're giving it off as heat. So if you have more lean mass, you're utilizing more energy, which means you're transferring it into the environment as heat. So you have to consume more in order to maintain your lean mass. So you're giving off more heat. And this is why when people go swimming, like, have you noticed, if any of you swim a lot, you act like, or not you act like, when you swim, you're like, oh my God, I'm burning so many calories. I'm doing so much energy. I'm so hungry when I swim. I had that too. The reason is not because you're utilizing so many calories just because you're swimming. It's because of the water. The water is absorbing your heat. If you're in a cold pool, you're giving off a lot more heat. So you're a lot more hungry because you're giving off more calories. You're using more energy. Your body is giving off more energy to the environment around you. And water, the surface area, it's touching all over your body. So you're going to get more hungry. You're not actually utilizing more energy from the exercise so much as you're giving it off to the water. Okay, that's why you're so hungry when you're in the pool and stuff like that. That's why cold plunging is really good, because you're in the cold water. It jumpstarts your metabolism, makes you hungrier, increases testosterone. You know, it's really good for fat utilization, fat metabolism. That's why cold plunging, another reason why cold plunging is very good. In cold showers, you actually metabolize and give off more energy and utilize more fuel. Ethan Shaw, Papa Swole, what makes grass-fed beef superior to other protein sources? Well, it's healthier animals. You want to eat healthier animals. It's a ruminant, so it's a multi-stomach, multi-gastric animal. So they're doing better at extracting nutrients from foliage and stuff like that. Higher in omega-3s, lower in omega-6s. It's just all the amino acids you need. It's just fantastic, fantastic, low inflammation food. Okay, let's see here. All right, we'll take a couple more questions if we have them. Drop in the comments down below, #AskPapaSwole, and share the stream right now, because guess what, fam? Come on, guess what? Guess what? You know we're going balls deep in just a few moments. You know we're going balls deep, so don't fucking miss out on that. Pouring a little bit more sauce. Oh, we got a little tainty boy here. Isn't that cute? Isn't he cute? Aww. Yeah. Don't forget, #SwoleSlut. Triple S, Swole Slut Saturday. Drop in the comments down below. A new pupper, Judith, well, 2.5 months ago. That's Tainty Boy. That's the Tainty Boy. That's the Tainty Man. We're on the Tainty Cam right here. That's the Tainty Cam. Look at that Tainty Boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. All right, let's take a question here. What we got from bpal894 on Instagram. Any advice for working out? Just a little bit. Just 2,220 episodes of advice. I've been working out for 5 months now. I want to be buff and strong like you. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. Lots of advice. Check out our content, The Elimination Diet. You could even join the fam. Look, and this is just another pitch for the greatest fucking fam in the realm. If you go over to swolenormousx.com, literally you can join for $5, less than $5 actually. So the thing is, if you don't know where to start, you need to have access to quality information. And we only put shit out that's fucking effective. We're not blowing smoke up your ass, and thousands of people have gotten amazing results using our protocols because we follow all 7 pillars. So check out the blog over there, download your copy of the 7 pillars. But it's just really important to not only know what to do, but have access to the right content. So you're like, okay, I know I need to eat healthier. Most people know they need to eat healthier. Most people know, like, hey, I know certain foods are inflammatory. Okay. Oh, I know I need to lift weights. Okay. Like, it's one thing to know that you need to do those things. It's another thing to actually execute and have the tools. So I get it. You can go, by all means. By all means. This is what I did my entire life with my degrees and also my personal development and actually doing it myself. Tens of thousands of hours throughout the last 2 years, whatever, of self-education and application in the gym, online, reading, listening. I just fucking absorbed everything. So by all means, go on YouTube, go on Google and just search and do your own work. Acquire the information, put in the endless amounts of effort that I did for 20 years, or join the fam and shortcut yourself. Get access to all my entire fucking database of knowledge as it expands every single day and every single week. That's why we're always adding stuff to Swole Enormous X, because I'm learning, and as I learn and as I develop and as I try new things and as I think of new strategies and ways to improve your fitness and help you achieve your goals, like, we keep on adding stuff. So, this is why it exists. I mean, you can find the information's out there. Everything that I talk about is out there, but it's all in different places. So either you go and look all around and put in the same amount of work that I did, or you could join the fam and fucking take a shortcut. And there really is no shortcut, but you know what I'm saying? Like, get access to the endless archive and the ever-growing archive of content and strategies and programs and yoga, and all have one place. I'm never going to sit here and be like, all the stuff that I say has never been said before. No one has ever done. There have been a lot of people that have, throughout the decades, that are fit, that are muscular, that have done this stuff. I mean, this is just, we all sit on the shoulders of giants in terms of learning and building upon what other people have learned before us as a human species. So you either put in the work, go do it all yourself, or join the Swole fam and tap into our amazing platform where we have it all laid out for you. Ryan, what degree do you have, and do you think it's a good idea to get a cert to be a personal trainer? Well, you have to. You really should, because you want to have insurance and you want to make sure that you understand what you're doing. But a certification doesn't make sure that you are. A certification doesn't make you a good personal trainer. I have a degree in exercise science. I wouldn't recommend getting a college degree to be a personal trainer. That is exceptionally unnecessary. And it's a waste of money if you're just want to be a personal trainer. When I say just being a personal trainer, that doesn't mean like, oh, if you just want to be a personal trainer, that's a skill. There are a lot of personal trainers, but there are very few good ones. So like, it's kind of the thing that like everyone, right? Everyone, their mother is either a personal trainer, a bartender, or fucking does real estate. How many people actually make a living? How many people are successful? How many people really know what they're talking about? A much smaller percentage. So being a personal trainer, a lot of people like, oh, I used to do personal training. I used to do this. Yeah. Why don't you do it anymore? Probably because you weren't that good at it and you did it for like a summer job or something like that. Or people move on and, there's all different things. I used to do personal training too. But I don't anymore. So in other words, just because of a certification doesn't make you a good personal trainer. But if you want to be a personal trainer at a gym or at a studio, they're going to require a personal training certification, and you should have have insurance, which is another reason why you need a certification to get so. Base Bunny Love, when do you think we might get the signature edition? Probably in the next 2 weeks or so. After Memorial Day, there was like some backups and some shortages. So they should be going out. They should be printing and shipping this coming week. They kind of started this past week, but they're going to be coming out soon. So depends on where you live, but it should be going out. You definitely get it this month, probably in the next week or two. Yeah, fuck it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Like, you're going to fucking lose your mind. You're going to lose your mind. The P3S3 is fucking fire. Isn't it great? It's like this anticipation, like, I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to get it. Yeah. It's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be awesome. All right, Tyler, how light should I go for doing reverse sled? In my experience and opinion, you should be doing it as often as you can, but very, very light. So start light. There's no point in going heavy. Really, on a regular basis, I just throw on a 45-pound plate, but I also do it outside on uneven grass, so it's harder to pull. If you're on a flat turf surface, you're going to be able to pull a lot more because you have consistency and it's even all the way through. I'm on grass, so I don't go as heavy, perhaps, as some people when they do sled pushes and pulls, just because it's uneven, so it catches more. And it's, you know, a 45-pound plate on uneven grass is like add on 25 pounds or maybe another 45, and it's like the equivalent because you're pulling it boom, 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 all over a different friction surface. But I usually just throw on a 45 because it's more important for me to do it almost every single day, very, very light. But then when I'm feeling stronger, I feel good, I'll throw on a 25 on top of that, or I'll do 2 plates. But I'm not trying to go necessarily super, super heavy. I just like to do, I like more frequency. I like more frequency for that. And as, you know, if I feel frisky and I want to go heavier, I will. But for me, it's lighter weight and the consistency of it. Twisted Yoga Girl, have been sick for a few years now. No COVID-19 or nothing. I take Maxalt. I don't know what that is. To curb my headaches, but it's probably not great for long-term use. I heard Botox might help. Any thoughts? I would not recommend. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I don't know what that is or why you're taking it, but I would not take any of that shit for headaches. That's usually a hydration issue and an electrolyte imbalance. I would definitely not recommend Botox for headaches. I would get to the root cause of why you're getting headaches. It's usually an electrolyte imbalance. Have you tried an electrolyte supplement, unflavored electrolyte supplement, drinking more water? Why are you having headaches? What's Maxalt? Maxalt is that like a salt? Medical salt or something? What is that? Maybe that's what I would recommend anyway. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm live. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt the podcast, okay? I know you're cute, but no one cares. No one cares that you're cute. You can't steal the show again. Okay? You can't steal the show. This is my show. This is my mancast. God damn it. Let's see. Jiggly Bumflesh. I like the part where I didn't get notifications for this. YouTube doesn't like you. No shit. Oh, Tainted Man. Look at his dew claws. Look at his raptor claws on his feet. Oh, he's got dew claws on all 4 of his. What is that, bro? What are you doing? That's nice. That's a 10. That's a fucking 10.
I gave it a
good form.
A 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
Very nice. Taint up, bro. All right. All right. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Good form, dude. Good form. Good form. You're just going to hold that pose. Okay. Okay. We're just going to do this. We're just going to, let's see here. Can we zoom out? Look at that form. Look at that form. Hold it. Hold. Very nice. No, he's always taint up. He's always taint up. Thus, the tainty boy. Let's see. Do we have any follow-up? Maxalt. I don't know what Maxalt is. I don't know what Maxalt is. Like, I don't know what I want to know what's in it. Yeah, YouTube. So whoever said that, oh, Jiggly Bumflesh, YouTube doesn't like me. Oh, no shit. YouTube hasn't liked me for a long time. That's why they don't distribute any of my videos. That's why all my channels on YouTube have been completely frozen. But TikTok and Instagram are going through the roof. YouTube flagged me. YouTube put the foot down back in 2020 when I called BLM a domestic terrorist organization, which they are, which exactly what they were doing. Of course, they caused $2 billion worth of damage, and they have been promoting, right, Marxist takeover of society for years and years and years. And then I called it out, and then it was like, and they fucking shut my channels down. Hardcore. So anyway, if you're a member of the Swole fam, if you're a member of Swole Enormous X, you get priority notifications. So I send you a text message, Discord, Telegram chat. So if you're a member, you get notified, so you don't have to worry about those notifications. All right. Yeah, look at that fucking shit. Good form, bro. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Yeah. Okay. Let's get into some balls deep content. We're there. We're there, fam. We're there.
That's deep.
All right. Share that stream. Share that stream. TCAP, I thought that was common knowledge. So did I. But at the time it wasn't popular, right? At the time it wasn't as common knowledge, right? Because the lockdown on logic and common sense was still pumping hard. It's only kind of broken through. People are getting more and more swole pilled. Anyway, that's when they shut my pages down. But we're coming back with YouTube content. So if they want to ban me, they're going to ban me. If they haven't banned me and shut down my channel legit now, if they literally haven't shut down my channel, I don't know if they will. But it's literally Papa Swolio, you and the Swole fam go play in the corner. So they don't show my videos to people, but they also haven't shut down my channel. So I just kind of float in like this little sandbox area of YouTube. Like they don't show my videos, but they don't ban me. It's just kind of like shadow banned and kind of like, super flagged. So we're coming back with some really hard content and they can do what they want with it. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited for the stuff we're about to drop. We're bringing back some of the old school shit in a big way. All right, let's get into, we got two. Oh no, we have one. We have a couple little shit posts here. Let's see. This one is, okay. Okay. We got this shit post from, I don't know where. We got an anonymous shit post. Let's check it out. All right. This one is, oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. It says, if your body needs 8,954 calories, no one's body needs that. Maybe Thor Bjornsson. Whose body needs 9,000 calories? And you are giving it 2,500 calories. You will keep thinking about food until you've given it the remaining 6,454 calories. Well, fam, it doesn't get more stupid than that. It really doesn't get stupider than that. I didn't know they stacked shit that high. We're not done. That's why your mental hunger is so ever present. Your body and brain needs and desires a way higher intake, so it will not stop thinking about food until you have given it what it needs. This is not getting any smarter. I'm not a mum. Okay, so this is from the UK where they say mum instead of mom, but I can compare it to a crying baby who is hungry. Because a baby can't articulate when it's hungry in any other way than crying. What does that have to do with anything you just said? You're not telling your little baby, hey, that's enough for now, are you?
What the fuck is that?
What? Your body is literally that crying baby right now, so go give it the amount it needs and deserves.
What's your name, fat body?
Okay.
That's a huge bitch.
Tell me you're morbidly obese without telling me you're more. That's probably one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. Whose body needs 9,000 calories? Well, if you... Okay. Forget it. Forget it. We have one more shit post. Reagan Chastain dances with fat. I know.
Matt Damon.
The queen of Matt Damon. And she needs to get like a Medium blog. She needs to start writing blogs because she uses Twitter and just replies to herself because I guess no one else wants to like talk to her. So she writes, I know that fitness pros are well-meaning when they say everyone should move, or movement will make everyone healthier, or we should build community in our neighborhoods around movement. I mean, it's kind of like a fundamental human thing to move, but hey, it's the only thing that we can really control consciously is our, motor skills. But it's not true. It's harmful, and we need to stop saying these things. Is telling people that they should move harmful? No.
Matt Damon.
No, so there's that. But let's read the rest of this absolute fucking retard's posts. The most basic issue is that movement is contraindicated. Ooh, big word for you, Reagan. For many people, for many reasons. Is movement contraindicated for many people for many reasons? Not really. Just some examples include eating disorders, injury and illness, both short-term and chronic. All right, so if you have an eating disorder, don't move. If you have an injury, don't move. If you have an illness, don't move. Stop moving. Stop it. Come on, stop whining. Part 3 of 6. How does this have 1,000 likes? How are people hearting this fucking trash? Some people have past harm and trauma around movement. Okay, hold on a second. That complicates their relationship with it and can make engaging in movement harmful, both physically and psychologically. What the fuck are you talking about?
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
All right, who here has trauma around movement? Can someone explain what kind of trauma you can have around movement? How is that even possible? Like, what does that even mean? How do you define trauma around movement? I went for a walk and I tripped, so now I have trauma. You have PTSD from like tripping on a curb? I sprained my ankle, so now I can't move anymore.
Come on, man.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. So we're going to move on. Oh, of course, racism. Racism.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
Goddamn racism. Racism, fat phobia, transphobia. All right. A chick with a dick, that has nothing to do with you moving. Black people can move too. Asians can move too. Native Americans can move too. God, this is so retarded. Racism, fat phobia, transphobia, ableism, and other forms of oppression, and combinations thereof, of course, got to combine them all, collect all infinity stones, can make movement unsafe. So transphobia can make movement unsafe. Racism can make movement unsafe. Ableism can make movement unsafe, physically and psychologically, for those with these identities. I think you all can go fuck yourself. How is it still going? Building neighborhood community around movement. Has anyone ever done that? Can someone answer that question? Has anyone ever built a neighborhood community around movement? Has anyone ever built a neighborhood community around movement? Has anyone I'm going to build a community around movement? Only fat people that are trying to make an argument to not walk. Only when you're trying to justify obesity do you speak like that. No one says that. A neighborhood community around movement. Well, I have a community around movement. Sounds good, Bob. Okay. No, I don't even know what that means. My entire, all my stuff, everything that I do is around fitness and health. I have no idea what a community around movement means. Building neighborhood community around movement leaves a lot of people out. How? What? If you're a human being and you can't move at all, and stop making fucking excuses. Judith, is Judith still here? Judith is our handy-capable mascot because she holds it fucking down. Judith has been through some serious fucking trauma in her life, and she still fucking exercises. She still gets her shit done. Have you seen these videos of people that have no arms and legs and they're still deadlifting more than the average person with 4 limbs? So stop making fucking excuses. Seriously, stop making fucking excuses. So full of shit. So pathetic. So fucking pathetic. Where's Judith? I know Judith was here earlier. Judith, are you still there? Drop some knowledge cock in the comments, please, dear. All right. Someone flag Judith. Get her over here. Let's see. Building neighborhood community around movement leaves a lot of people out and further harms and marginalizes those who are already marginalized. Okay. This is getting worse. How did 64 people retweet this gutter trash? This is why Elon Musk was saying Twitter is mostly bots, because this is bullshit. There's no way real human beings are agreeing with this. Building a community around movement leaves a lot of people out and further harms and marginalizes those who are already marginalized. They're already marginalized. Then you're marginalizing them more. Hey, I'm going to go move. I want to move too. You can't move because you're black. Fuck you. You fucking Asian. You can't walk. You're not allowed to walk today. Doesn't sound like a great community. How is there another post after this? What we've been taught is, quote, health promotion actually does the opposite, and we must stop making these mistakes. Who's making the mistake of health promotion? Like me and a few other voices on the internet are promoting health. Very few people are promoting health in this world on a ratio. Okay, we literally had the entire fucking government.
Attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
Come on, man.
The entire fucking government not telling people to exercise, literally telling them to stay inside, not go out and get sunlight, wear masks out fucking side. Masks don't work. They don't work. Not only that, wear them outside. I still see fucktards wearing masks in their goddamn car. Okay? This stupid is contagious. So no one's teaching health promotion. Get the fuck out of here. No one is talking about actually moving. Get the fuck out of here. We need to focus on making movement options safe and accessible. Oh my God, our society is doomed. Oh my God, our society is doomed. We're doomed. We're fucked.
You can be fat
We're
and
done.
be healthy.
We're
I'm
done.
sorry, Lizzo, healthier than I will ever be.
Movement options safe and accessible. Go for a fucking walk. There's a crack on the sidewalk. I can't do that. Step over it, you twat. All right, let me just finish this. We need to focus on making movement options safe and accessible with the clear message that movement/fitness is not an obligation, barometer of worthiness, or entirely within our control, and that nobody is obligated to participate, but everyone who wants to should be welcome. Talk about saying a lot and really just talking a lot, saying absolutely nothing. Movement is not an obligation. Yeah, don't move. Have fun dying in the next year. Fitness is not an obligation. It is if you want to live. A barometer of worthiness? Oh, go fucking cry me a goddamn river. If I exercise. Your worthiness is based on your own self-esteem. So if you can't handle that, happiness is on you. Your worthiness is up to you. Fitness is taking care of your flesh basket. Okay? You can't argue that. Take care of your health. Whether or not you feel worthy, that's on you. So go cry, go talk to your fucking psychologist, your fucking shrink, because you need serious help. But the fitness is non-debatable. My worthiness. Who's talking about worthiness? Do you respect your body? Do you care about yourself? Exercise, for fuck's sake. Stop trying to make an excuse to be a fat, lazy piece of shit. Done with it. It's awful.
You need to stop being a lady. Quit worrying. You'll be back on your knees in no time.
That's the worst. That was terrible. That was terrible. What a pathetic person. Seriously, what a pathetic human being. Yeah, that's why I go so hard on it. It's just like, it's pathetic. It's pathetic and it's nauseating. These people live among us. It's like, I don't give a fuck what you say. Seriously, stop trying to justify it. Stop trying to justify it. It's not good for you. It's objectively bad. It's not good. I'm not saying and here's the thing. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm not saying you're a mean person. I'm not saying you're not nice. I'm not saying you don't care about other people. You don't care about yourself. That's evident. You don't care about yourself. And the fact that you're fighting other people to try to justify your lack of action. You're trying to change everyone's reality because you don't want to put in any effort. That's fucking weak. That's some weak fucking sauce. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. The good news is most of these people aren't going to be reproducing. They're going to die. I mean, look, and I'm not saying good news, I want people to die, but they're not going to be reproducing. They're not going to be functional in our society. That's the problem, though. If everyone's tweeting and twatting and TikToking, like, you don't have to be able to move. You're going to have all these fat people with crumbs all over their face. Stop oppressing me. It's like, get off your couch. So, I mean, hopefully they don't reproduce and we'll be rid of this stupidity in a couple generations. All right, let's move on to some videos. We got a bunch. Oh my God, holy shit. Oh, it's Swole Saturday. Oh my God, we have we have a pile of, we got some dog shit today. Pick a number between 1 and 5. 1 and 5. Pick a number between 1 and 5. We got a lot of shit to go into. That's some tainty boy. That's the tainty cam right there. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Great Scott! I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
All right. Let's take a Let's see what we got here. Let's take the first one. Let's go to Mark. Oh, Mark to the main stage. Marcus.
I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
Okay, Mac. All right, let's see what we got here. This one is called, holy shit, from Libs of TikTok. Oh, you know it's going to be good. This is an early childhood and elementary teacher. Oh, fuck. God damn it. This is an early childhood and elementary teacher. Fucking shit. God damn it.
It's a great question, sweetheart. So binary.
Oh my God. What in the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. How does this have 3,000 likes? Okay. Fuck me. So this is a response. The question on TikTok is, what is non-binary? Which is nothing. Non-binary is nothing. Non-binary is, I haven't gotten fucked yet. I'm an incel. I want attention. My parents didn't hug me enough. I don't feel any sense of belonging or purpose or hope for our world. I've been scared out of my mind with fucking climate change. Like everything's going to burn and sizzle to the... We're in a pot. It's boiling. We're going to die tomorrow. I've been in a constant state of anxiety since I was 3, brainwashed in school. Like, I mean, I have no idea. I have a bullshit degree. I'm not worth anything. And deep down, I know it. So I'm just projecting into these other realms of like, I don't know, insanity. Anyway, that's what non-binary is. Okay. So fuck.
It's a great question, sweetheart.
It's not a great question.
So binary is just a word that basically just means 2. It's a fancy word for 2. They use it with computers when they're coding for computer programs. And if you hear the word binary, it basically just means that there's 2 sides. So a lot of people think that gender is something that's binary.
Don't eat soy.
Meaning that there's just boys and there's just girls.
Hey, we'll stop it right there. We can stop it right there.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Far too kind. I'll be here all week. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support, fam.
But a lot of people don't feel that way. Some people feel like they might fall in the middle of being a boy and a girl. They might feel like they're both a boy and a girl.
That doesn't make sense.
They might feel like they're neither. There's lots of different ways that people might feel. And when...
Okay, again, keyword feel. Keyword feel. There's a lot of ways that... Look, your feelings are not your gender. That's not what a feeling is. Okay? Talk about needing some fucking brain gains. Okay? You are not your feelings. That's not what... That's not a feeling. A feeling doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. Your feelings have nothing to do with whether or not you got a cock or a puss. It has nothing to do with your chromosomes. Jesus Christ, you have every different layer of emotion possible. Those are just physiological effects. They're no tangible. There's nothing there. Jesus Christ. If you're neither, these are mental disorders. It has nothing to do with your feelings. That's the problem. Enough with the fucking feelings. Enough. We need to put all these people in like a big cage. This is what we need the Hunger Games for. We need to put them in a massive, like enclosed space, like in those like thousands of acres in the Midwest or something, and put some fucking lions and bears in there. And, you know, throw some weapons in there, some knives, some clubs, some guns, you know, limited ammo, and just let them fucking feel some real stress. There you go. You'll get your feelings organized right quick.
There's lots of different ways that people might feel. And when they feel that way, it's just called non-binary because it means that they don't fit in what people think is boy or girl. Hope that helps.
Wow, that means absolute.
Ever served in a forward area?
All right, so literally nothing was said. It doesn't help at all. It doesn't help at all. So literally, if you think you're Peter Pan, you could be Peter Pan. Okay. Any questions? Any questions?
What happened to your queer party friends?
No questions. Okay, pick a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, fuck you, Mark. Mark, go fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself.
What's up, Tainty Man? What you doing? Oh, look at his paws. Look at your papa paws. Yeah. Oh, good boy. What kind of a position is that, dude? I don't know. That's pretty good form.
I give it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
I can tell that this is going to be a very interesting life. This is going to be a very interesting podcast with all of these different positions. Completely taint up. I don't even know what kind of mobility is that? Nice. Nice. Very nice. Excellent. Good form. Super solid. Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't even know what the fuck I don't even know how to explain that. If you're just listening, literally twisted up like a pretzel. All right, let's go. Nuntanat Rungapa number 2. Number 2. All right, let's see what we got here. Numero dos. Let's see what we got here. This one's called gross. I think. This one's called bellies. Bellies like belly. All right, let's see what we got here.
You know what? I'm tired of the belly slander.
Oh my God, look at the mouth. I guess I'm tired of the belly slander. I'm tired of the belly slander. I'm tired. This is how I talk where I come from. I open my mouth completely wide and I say I'm tired of the slander. The slander. I'm tired of the slander. I like accents, but I'm tired of the slander. The slander. Oh, God. All right, here we go.
You know what? I'm tired of the belly slander. I
belly
think
slander.
bellies are the cutest fucking things in the world. Look at this. Look at my belly. Okay? Look at my belly. I would now like to make a few...
That's an anterior pelvic tilt. That's not a belly. You can't arch your back and stuck your stomach out. That's not your abdominal region. Oh, God. This chick hasn't taken her meds yet.
arguments as to why you should love your belly. Number 1, bellies are all different. They come in all shapes and sizes. You can get big bellies, you can get little bellies, you can get ones that stick out more at the side, that stick out more at the front. They crinkle up when you bend over. They crinkle. Wait, why is mine not crinkling? Anyway, point is mine crinkles. Second.
Then there's something wrong with you. You're certainly not very good.
Anyone else strongly dislike this individual? Yeah, me too.
Obviously, it's where all your food goes. And it's not very fun not having that food, just so our belly doesn't pop out more. Because we should look at our bellies and it should be a reminder of all the good food we ate today and how well we're looking after ourselves, you know? Reason number 3, they are so fun to play with. Like it's so fun to jiggle. Look, we think of jelly and we're like, oh my God, jelly is so fun. It jiggles all about. We love jelly. But then we...
A jelly donut?
The patients are running the asylum, fam. Go outside, get some fucking sun. I guess it's winter in Australia, right? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is Australia. This isn't British, right?
Look at our bellies that also jiggle and we're like, ew. Anyway, bellies are fucking awesome and I love them. And if you haven't played with your belly today, do it. Okay, love.
Oh, that's a soundboard right there. Oh.
Do it. Okay, love.
Oh.
Awesome and I love, like, ew. Anyway, bellies are fucking awesome and I love them. And if you haven't played with your belly today, do it.
Oh my God. All right. Decaf. Woof. What's going on? That ozone's really gone down there, huh? Where's Annika? Where's our down under team? That fucking ozone though. Jesus Christ. Smoking some ozone. That's going in the soundboard folder. Gonna take some of that. Gross. Gross. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Nunton. I appreciate that. Boo.
Now I know you love to just sit there and keep being not slim, but we got to work a little today, okay?
All right. That's pretty gross. Have fun playing with that belly. Everyone, we got a couple more videos, so make sure you share the stream right now. Share the stream. Share the stream. We got some Tainted Boy. Share the motherfucking Mancast before we watch some more absolute gutter trash.
I got hairy legs.
Tainted Boy has hairy legs. All right, pick a number between 1 and 3. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Oh my God. It's bad. It's bad news. It's bad news,
Look at her.
fam.
She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there with her, like a little lady with her legs crossed.
Cerny. I think Cerny to the main stage. Cerny to the champagne room. Very nice. Cerny to the main stage. Oh. All right, number 1. Cerny, number 1. Let's fucking go. All right, let's get this one going. This is, all right, another one from the horrifying account Libs of TikTok. This one is titled, I don't think we want to watch this. We still have a chance to stop now. Should we stop now? We have a chance. Remember, we're live. We're live right now. Fam, you have the chance right now to not watch this video. You can make a call right now and say, you know what, Papa Swolio, we're good for the day. I don't want any more in my brain. You can say this at any time. Papa Swolio, I'm done. I don't want any more in my brain. I might disagree and I say, you're getting more in your brain. But you can choose right now. Remember, right now, you have all this other nastiness in your brain. And we're still alive. Do you want to add to that? Do you want more? Do you want more in your brain? Like, you have a choice. You have a choice. Don't say I didn't warn you. All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What's in the box?
This is called 7-year-old non-binary.
One of my kids thinks they may be non-binary, and I'm saying they for now, but
I'm going to pause you right there. This person's hair is at least 3 to 4 different colors. Let's start with that, okay? Let's just put that there for now.
one of my kids thinks they may be non-binary, and I'm saying they for now, but they haven't chosen a pronoun that they would prefer to be used because they're 7. So
oh, there you go. They're 7. They haven't chosen a pronoun. How do they know about pronouns? Are you educating them on this? Like, have you chosen your pronoun yet? Raise your fucking child. Raise your fucking child properly, please. Give them some fucking steak. Let them play in the fucking grass. Let them be boys and girls. Okay? They're not non-binary. They're just being a child. Please don't abuse them. Please don't post it online that you're abusing your children. Okay.
they don't really know what pronouns are.
No shit.
So in order to help us all figure out if this is because, you know, certain kids at school say like, the haircut you have is a boy's haircut and they don't like that, or if this is something that they're really feeling, we want to help everybody understand what it means to be non-binary and like what the options are. I asked for book suggestions and these were the ones that were recommended to me.
Who is recommending they, she, he, easy as ABC? Oh my God. They, she, he, easy as ABC. Does anyone think that this is not a real thing? Okay. Anyone that thinks that your children aren't getting groomed in school, anyone that's trying to tell you that this is over, like we are exaggerating with this type of content that we cover here on the podcast, anyone that's telling you that this is just, it's make believe. This ain't make believe. This is a real fucking book. They, she, he, easy as 1, 2, 3, or ABC. Yeah, these are real kids' books. They're really trying to fuck your kids up. Who Are You? The Kid's Guide to Gender Identity. Talk about worthless, absolute fucking trash. Worthless trash. This is sick. From the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea.
I started reading through this one and it made me cry. This magical baby was born who couldn't decide what to be, boy or girl, bird or fish. And all of that was fine until they went to school. It seems familiar. I'm hoping for a happy ending.
Your kid's a fish? Maybe they're a tooth. Have you thought about that? You talk about your kid being a fucking tooth?
We choose truth over facts.
All right, that's more scary than it is like. That's fucking crazy. Crazy. Crazy shit. All right, talk about crazy. We got some tainty right here. Let's get a little fucking tainty reprieve. The tainty reprieve. Excellent. We made it. We always got to come here. We got to cleanse the palate. Like this is like doing like a wine tasting or coffee. You know, you got to smell coffee or whatever before you go back to the tasting. We have to cleanse the palate with a little tainty boy. All right, pick a number, 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
I got hairy legs.
Oh, we know.
Another example of cake gender would be if someone feels like they have different layers or flavors to their particular gender.
If your gender has flavors, you're probably morbidly obese. Let's get into the next one. Number 1 or number 2. We just said the cake. Let's go with Courtney. Oh, hold on a second. Courtney, the cake Sadler. Courtney cake. Courtney the cake. Number 2. This is called Mourning. Mourning. Make sure you wear black. Mourning the thin you. Is anyone mourning their thin? No one does this. No one does this, of course.
There's a specific experience within the fat experience that not every fat person experiences, but I don't hear it talked about enough.
Say the word experience more.
That is mourning the thin you. I grew up fat. I grew up fat with a thin, beautiful mother. I was on fad diets before I was 10. I had disordered eating.
You were on fad diets, so your mother didn't know how to raise you properly. If you're on fad diets, those things don't work. No wonder they didn't work. Okay.
There was this idea in my head of thin me, of waking up one day and just being skinny, or even weird fantasies of like, oh, I got shot in the stomach and the doctors just had to give me liposuction. Weird stuff like that growing up.
Holy shit.
And I used to struggle really hard to be like, why can't I look like other people? Why can't I get my body to look like pretty girls? I really had to
eat some more beef.
Kill that idea. I had to mourn it. I had to accept that they were there and then move past it.
Yeah, that's a weird excuse to not take care of your health. I wonder what you're eating right now. Trust me, give me like 6 months with this person, 3 months, just eating a certain way and training, and they'll lose fucking weight. Okay. Look, if you're doing stupid shit, you're going to fail. So your mother, you're on fad diets. Okay, well, fad diets don't work. That's why it's called a fad, because it's some weird fucking starvation bullshit that doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work. Fad diets are shit. That's why it's called a fad. Exactly. Frosty Wells. Exactly. Yeah, acceptance is the new giving up. Well, that's what, look, you're supposed to have the stages of grief, right? When like you're dying or things like that, you're mourning. So acceptance is like, denial, anger, all that stuff, the stages of grief. Acceptance, it's accepting, okay, this is going to happen. But at this stage, when you're alive, like you're lying to yourself. You're going through the stage of grief, but it's irrational rather than actually doing it properly. Yeah, Steffi, they experience the experience and experience the experience of experiencing the experience. That's a hell of a fucking experience. Good for you, Steffi. Good for you. Talk about Steffi. Steffi's getting shit done. Steffi is getting fucking shit done.
I better use my strong.
Goddamn right. Talk about nailing it. Nailing with that experience. All right. I experienced that. Hell yeah. We should do but my thyroid, but my experience. But my experience, but my thyroid. Oh, my thyroid. Oh no.
I'm totally comfortable in my body. I just don't want to be in pain.
Okay. Let's go into the next one. We have one more. Fat rhetoric. Last one.
What's
the
in the
Swole Slut Saturday.
box?
Remember, hashtag SSS for a chance to win today's Swole card. Okay. Fat rhetoric. Here we go.
Cute outfits and fat rhetoric, part 2. The diet industry is a multi-billion-dollar
Did we do
industry
this
that
yesterday?
profits from your failure. Fat is a neutral word. Weight loss is not small talk.
No, it's not.
Have you ever considered that your mom isn't right?
Okay, so this chick just does this same style of video. I almost just had like PTSD. Like we saw this already, but it's just the same. It's the same style of video, same person, same horrific outfits, just a different topic, I guess. No, I don't think we watched it.
Calories are also not small talk. It's okay if your tummy shows because your tummy is cute. Also, add your diet to the list of things that are not small talk. Did you need a diet or did you need a therapist? So you know everybody has cellulite,
Oh,
right?
God, that's a lot of
You
chunk.
don't have to justify being hungry. Gaining and losing weight is completely morally neutral and a thing that's bound to happen to you over the course of your life.
What does that mean?
My fat body has not affected people's ability to love me.
Oh, it's affected my ability. Jesus Christ. Boo. Come on.
And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives.
Okay. See, a lot of us thought we saw this one. We didn't. It's just the same style of video, just even worse. It's terrible. That was a terrible thing. It was terrible. It was a terrible thing. It was terrible.
So per is a neo pronoun that comes from the word person, which is why I really like him.
All right. Oh my God, look at the gunt. Oh gosh. Oh, Cerny, Rufus, please. Rufus, I know. Quickly. All right, there we go. Wow. Woo. Oh man, nothing like a little Rufus reprieve right after that. A little Rufus reprieve until let's go to the Tainted Cam. Oh my God, let's get in on that beautiful boy. Good boy. How's that taint, bro? All right, he's done. He's literally done. Got nothing. Well, that was bad. That was bad. Tainty boy to the rescue. The tainty reprieve. Okay. Huge save. Huge save, Rufus. Thank you so much. That was great. That was great. Excellent. All right, fam. Reminder, SwoleNormousX.com. Join the fam today. Check out yesterday's overtime segment. If you have not yet caught it, it's available to members inside Swole TV. And this coming Monday, June 6th at 12 noon Eastern time, we have our weekly live call accountability meeting with the fam. Join today. And of course, you get access to the private chats, the Telegram, the Discord, the Facebook group, and all the discussion boards on SwoleNormousX.com. But also, you get your priority access notifications. So if you're not getting notified by YouTube or any of these other apps, no shit, they don't like me. So someone said that earlier. YouTube really doesn't like you, bro. I know. That's why we stream on Odyssey, on Rumble, on Facebook, and on Twitch. But also, if you want your alerts so you never miss a single live stream, join the fam and you'll get notifications before the live stream so you never miss a single episode of your favorite show. Let's get into today's Swole Slut card. Are you ready? It's fucking Swole card time. Here we go, fam. Swole Slut. Swole Slut. Swole Slut. Boop, boop. Swole Slut. Boop, boop. Swole Slut. Ooh, ooh. Swole Slut. Swole Slut. Scroll. We got a winner. Congratulations, Kron. Congratulations. There we go.
Congratulations.
Kronstein. Congratulations. Everyone say congratulations, Kron. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swolecard 2220 in the subject, your mailing address in the body of the email, and we will send this motherfucker out. Congratulations. Congratulations. Famwise, that's what we got today. We'll take some soundboard requests. Oh my God. We got a little tainty boy in the top corner. Got that little paw twitch. We'll take some soundboard requests. Drop in the comments down below.
I better use my strong.
Congratulations.
No medication except my fucking antidepressants.
Emotional damage.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you.
You make me happy.
You can be fat and be healthy. I'm sorry, Lizzo, healthier than I will ever be.
Boys have a penis, girls have vagina.
Loud noises!
Another example of cake gender would be if someone feels like they have different layers or flavors to their particular gender.
Oh, yeah.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
I don't want to be in pain. Oh, Famwise.
Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth, $1.4 trillion worth. Out of $1.4 billion.
I am the danger.
Chicks will dig you, or dudes, or whatever gender thing you're into.
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
Oh, nailed it.
And no more shenanigans, no more tomfoolery, no more ballyhoo.
I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you.
You lose.
Mr. Strickland!
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I got hairy legs.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the... So you know the thing.
Oh, fuck yeah. That was nice. Look at this tainty man. Look at that guy. What is that? What you got going on there, bro? Look at this guy. He looks... He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Look at that. Look at his dew claws. Look at his dew claws. That's next level. That's next level. Let's get it. Let's zoom in on those claws. Look at that shit. Look at those things like a raptor claw. They're intense. They're intense. We have to make sure that we keep those things clipped because he'll he'll paw you and all of a sudden just like fucking rip your skin right off. I love it. I love it when he's walking away. His little dew claws are like dangling. Literally looks like he's from Jurassic Park or something. Yeah. So for those that don't know anything about Rufus, he is, what's today? 114. Oh, Rufus is officially 5.5 months old. He's officially 5.5 months old and he's 70 pounds. So he's going to be a big boy. He's gaining like 1.5 pounds or so. He's gaining, like every couple days. So we don't know when it's going to taper off, but when I grab him, when I grab his neck, there's so much extra skin. It's not fat. There's just so much extra skin. I literally pull it up like a foot. So he's going to be a lot taller and longer. I don't even know where he's going to grow, but he still looks like, you look at his paws, they still look huge compared to his body. So that just means he's going to be a real beefy boy. And we don't know. His dad was 120 pounds. So he could be more. He could be less. He could be 120. Who knows? But at 6 months, it's 2 more weeks of growth to be like 6 months. Usually, from what I've read, is that puppies grow most within the first 6 months. Depends on what breed they are. So for him, I think it's like between the first like 6 or 8 months is when he's going to be doing the most of his growth. And then it kind of tapers off. But I don't know, man. I don't know. He hasn't really plateaued yet, so we'll see. And he eats, for those of you that always ask like what he eats grass-fed beef, he eats liver, heart, fruit. We just give him berries and stuff. Sometimes some sweet potatoes. He has like sweet potato treats and beef liver treats and lung treats. And he only eats real food. So you're a good boy. Rufus, you good boy. You good boy. Okay. He's literally out. So fam, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Make sure you check out the links to join the fam today. Share the podcast. That's the best way to help us grow. And make sure you're leaving us a review wherever you listen to the podcast. I don't care what app it is. Please leave a review, 5 stars if you enjoy the show. Write a review if they give you the option. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you bang your ear holes. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to keep Rufus here on the podcast every day, depending on what the flow is. So hopefully you'll be seeing him grow. You'll be seeing him grow along with the episode. So now we mark it, episode 2220. Rufus, the full tainty boy. That's the full Rufus tainty pose. That's taint up, man. That's taint up. Literally, he's the tainty boy. He was called the tainty boy. And then we see him, we walk by his cage and he's completely balls open to the fans. So he's complete taint up. And he has his balls removed. So he has an extra long taint. But I wish we kept his ball sack. But at the same time, I'm glad we got him the way he is. He's a good boy. Don't we love some Rufus? We need some Rufus apparel and stuff. Love you, Rufy. Good boy. He's a good boy. Rufus, good boy. All right. So that's it. That's it. Lacey's asking in the Daily Swole chat, you have a little dog too, don't you? We have 3. We have Papa Swolio. We have Papa Swolio. We have Pinkston Churchill. And we have Rufus Reeves Swolio, the tainty boy. So we have 3 dogs. We have Papa Swolio. Then we have a little tiny Chihuahua. I'll probably get her in for one of the shows. I would like to have her next to him, but they try to play, but he's too big to play with her. But if he paws at her, he can like really fuck her up. So they want to play. They like each other, and he's not trying to hurt her. He's just too big to play with her. But I'll probably bring her in for one of these episodes, and she can stay on her little fluff, and we can have her there. She's adorable. She's really cute, but she's super hyper, and he's cool. But then she's like, and she'll like get really hyper trying to play with him. So then he responds with like a little, paw flop, not really trying to hurt her, but his paw is like the size of her fucking body. So we'll get her in there. We'll get Pinkston Churchill in here. Yeah, Rufus will definitely get his own merch. We got the whole Swolio squad. By the way, on Instagram, if you check out the accounts that I follow on the Swolenormous account or the Real Papa Swolio account, you'll see the Swolio squad, so you can check out the other pups. But anyway, we'll talk more tomorrow. Tomorrow is Ask Papa Swolio Live, so lots of questions. We'll just do pure questions tomorrow for the Sunday Funday Red, White, and Swole Q&A-ness. And if you haven't yet checked out the latest Red, White, and Swole episode that dropped on Friday, I believe, make sure you subscribe to that podcast if you want more news and politics and social commentary. So check out the Red, White, and Swole podcast. So we'll see you tomorrow. Congratulations, Kron. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swolio. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I gift rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like...
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons out closets and making new